And you have so-called loyalists at the highest level of the organisations who've been publicly named as informers.
Yeah.
And there's nothing done about it. But I would deal with that differently. And I'll not say on camera what I would do.
Yeah.
And I've no shame or no regret about doing it. Because that is the enemy. That is the real enemy.
Yeah, it's like even when we hear about this Russian attack on the Scotland, where
Putin, like, not many people like the Russians, but that's why I admire Putin.
Well, because the bloke deserves to be died.
He doesn't forget his informers.
He deserves to be killed.
He comes after them. 100%.
I said that when everyone's like, well, he's killed this bloke. I said, well, the bloke deserved to die.
That's why I like Putin. Yeah. He doesn't forget his fucking his backstabbers or his agent provocateurs. He goes after them and he sends that message. And fair play to him for that.
What about so C Company? How many attacks would you say?
Well, under my command, and I was in command for years.
How many
hundreds of attacks, hundreds and hundreds of attacks.
Are we talking? Am I right that that rockets were fired at Sinn Féin?
Rocket
offices?
RPG-7s, AK-47s with C Company would have attacked Sinn Féin offices, Sinn Féin headquarters, Sinn Féin members, Jerry Adams that attacked his house, that has shot Sinn Féin members, that has shot IRA members. Hundreds of attacks C Company was involved in. Hundreds.
Can I ask, when this war was going on, where's the funding come from for the weapons for these attacks?
Well, I'll be brutally honest. It came from illegal activities like extortion and armed robberies.
Extortion of businesses.
And I'm being brutally honest. In some cases, drugs. And
even back then?
Even back then.
Because I thought there was a zero policy.
Cannabis, there was. But cannabis, the time it was cannabis.
Okay.
And that because things like that had to be like weapons and munitions and explosives, and that didn't come. That didn't come free. These had to be procured, and they had to. And I believe you would have to pay big money. You'd probably pay more money than procuring the weapons than you probably would as paying for the actual weapons themselves. Where
would these weapons? I know during the conflict, the IRA were funded a lot of the time by Gaddafi. Giving weapons by many nations.
Sadly, and regrettably, we didn't have that support.
No, that's what I mean.
We had support in England.
I
had contacts in London, right?
Yep.
Good, brilliant support in Scotland. Yep. But other than that, nothing. In 1987, there was a shipment, and it was, I believe, the only shipment that Loyalist paramilitaries had, and it came from South Africa, and that's where the heavy weapons came within, and we desperately needed them because the weaponry that the IRA had and the explosive was phenomenal.
Unlimited.